on everyone, this is Chris with Geckopia again. In this video, I'm super excited to show you guys how we ship our reptiles to our customers all over the country. Before I begin, don't forget to subscribe, like. I really want to grow this channel and help out more of people who love the reptile industry. So be sure you do that and let's get started. Before you go ahead and package your reptiles, there are a couple things that you need for packaging a reptile. You need styrofoam, paper, heat pad. I use heat pad for winter and cold pad for summers. And also you need some tape and you need some kind of chopstick or anything that is sharp stick so you can put a hole on the box to make sure there's an insulation for the animals. I personally use a reptile to you because it gives a reptile image right there and you can tell right away this is something that is related to reptiles, and people who ship our boxes, they can immediately tell that there's some kind of live animal inside this box, so they can have an extra cautious, extra care while they're shipping these boxes for our customers. So in the beginning, you need to use the styrofoam to have an extra layer for the safety. Square size at the bottom, and there's a smaller version. And once you order these packaging from Reptile to you, they give you everything like styrofoam box all together. So you don't even have to go other websites to get all these supplies. They basically have everything for you guys. And you use the styrofoam on the side like this, and
then basically cover it up with the styrofoam for the safety.
Once that is complete, then you put a paper inside the box. I use paper because it gives you extra cushion for these reptiles, so when they're going from one place to another, it basically holds the container so they won't really be flipped around inside the box. It will basically sit still, so it'll be much safer for them while they're shipping out. So you want to have this kind of paper inside. And for this one, I use a 7x7x7 size. For red eye crotalskinks, since they're small, you don't really need a bigger ones. The right size matters because not only you save more money on these boxes and shipping costs. Shipping costs can be different depending on what size you have and how heavy it is. So you want to have the right size for your reptiles. I usually put maximum 2 container for this size because if it's over 2, it won't really fit and it won't be safe for reptiles. So I try to go with a 1 container or 2 containers. Since I'm going to be demonstrating just 1 container, so once that is in, you want to place the reptiles right here in the middle, like this, and you want to scramble another paper on the side, like this, to hold the container. You could use any type of paper. You can use like printing paper, whatever you want. I just like to use newspaper because you can literally find anywhere and you don't really have to buy it from the website. But if you want to make it super clean and neat, you can use like white paper. And then once you do that, you put another paper over the top so that you have the cushion. Once that's done, you want to be careful on this one because there's a reptile in the box. I would suggest to put a hole before you put the container in for their safety. Put the sticks inside the box like this. I would generally have a 2 hole because I think that's pretty good enough for the air to insulate in and out. Once that is done, then I would like to have an extra layer of a paper on the top on the flap like this. I like to do this because I'm gonna put the heat pack at the top, and you need to do it that way. That's the safest way, and it basically gives them enough heat for the reptiles. If you could do it on the side or bottom, But a lot of people who ship reptiles tend to do it from the top like this, and so that's why I do it this way. And for the shipping, I use the FedEx overnight shipping, which that arrives the next day in the morning. There is a couple brands. I use UniHeat, and this one is a 40-hour. There's a 72 hours and 100 something hours. There's a more duration heat pack, but I use 40 hours because it's gonna arrive the next day in the morning, and you don't really need something that is over 40 hours. I mean, you could, but it's still good to use 40 hours. And it has been working the best for me, so I use 40 hours. And when you're using this, to activate the heat source, you need to unpackage. You need to open the package and then shake it up, and there's a powder inside this pack. I'm not gonna open this one because once you unpack this package, you can never reuse the heat pack. So once it's open, make sure you use it right away because it's not gonna be reusable. When you open this, you want to place the heat pack on the top, and there's a line inside the heat pack, and you want to have that white line face the reptile. That was on the instructions, so I think that allows to give more heat for reptiles. Make sure you tape this like this, and then hold this heat pack above the styrofoam. And once you do that, you place it at the top like this, and then there you go. It's perfect. Oh, before I do that, what I personally like to do that other breeders doesn't do much, I put extra mealworms for my customer just in case, because when they get these reptiles, they might not be prepared for the food, and I want to have them an extra food. So just in case if they can't go out for some reasons, they could still feed our mealworms for a couple of days and then go get new insects for their reptiles. And so I place this at the top of the package, and then you cover it with paper like this with the heat and everything. You cover it up like this. And then once you're done with that, you could use a tape to package your box. I use our branded tape like this. Once it's done, it's gonna be like this. After that, you want to have the label at the top of the box so that when the shippers, they scan the barcode, they don't have to tilt downward or flip the box for the reptiles, and therefore the reptiles won't really get any hurt while they're scanning the box. And that's pretty much it. This is definitely a video for those who are preparing for shipping in 2020. I hope everyone's business goes really well and safe for your reptiles, and have a great experience doing this. That's pretty much it for today. Thank you for watching my video. Subscribe, like, comment, and if I do find any good questions, I'll definitely come up another video like this to demonstrate, have you guys prepare for your reptile shipping in the future. Thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Gecko.